So, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're finally doing the Shrewsbury Canal, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah, we're at Norbury Junction now.
Yeah, because we've done the Monty, and we said to you at the end, join us next time on the Shrewsbury Canal. And here we are.
Yeah. Here we are,
Shrewsbury
guys.
Canal at Norbury Junction, on bridge number 1 of the Shrewsbury Canal. And, yeah, here's the dry dock, which has the only working lock left on the canal, which is used as the dry dock, which is pretty cool. Let's keep going there and let all the water out.
Yeah.
But unfortunately this part is on private land, so we can't go down there. I probably could if I got permission from
I don't think there's much to sort of look at really, because you can only go as far as the dry dock probably.
This is the start of a flight of 17 locks, bigger than the Ordnance flight. And it went 17 locks downwards that way. And there's some of them are still left that we're going to explore, and a lot of them are gone, unfortunately, and a lot of it's on private land. So we're going to do what we can of the Shrewsbury Canal.
Yeah.
It's 24.5 miles long. We're going to
Well, we've got drone footage as well, haven't we? What we can't do.
A little bit of history behind the canal. It was open, the Shrewsbury part was open in 1797. But it wasn't until 1835, until the Newport Canal was built, that came and joined up to the Shropshire Union Canal. Before that it was its own isolated network around Shrewsbury and Telford and all that area. And then in 1944 it was closed, with a lot of canals around this area, closed in 1944. A bit like the Monty. But yeah, there's not a lot left of the Shrewsbury Canal, a lot of it's infield, so we're going to be checking out some relics today, and I hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy.
Let's go, look at the oldest surviving aqueduct in the whole world.
Yes, let's go and see and explore. Join us, guys.
For those hoping that this would be like the Monty Walk, unfortunately it's not going to be, because a lot of the canal is on private land now, after it was sold off to local landowners in 1966 when British Waterways took over. So today, guys, as you can see, the red line is what we're covering. We're covering from Norbury Junction to Wappenshall Junction, which is the Newport Canal, built in 1835. In the next video we'll cover the Shrewsbury Canal, built in 1797. So this is the dry dock, and inside the dry dock is lock number 1, the only remaining fully functional lock. And this is where lock 2, 3 and 4 would have been. The only slight sign that locks would have been here is the lift in elevation. And in this field is where lock 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 were. And unfortunately, like a lot of this canal, it's in field. Wow, look, the remains of lock 7. We are stood here on Alton Bridge, number 4 of the Shrewsbury Canal.
Yes.
We're back doing a canal, abandoned canal.
Abandoned canal walks.
Yeah. Here, this used to be a flight of 17 locks. Lock number 7 is just there, and you can actually see it. Down there, it's all in field.
Yeah, it's just fields.
Yeah.
And the lock cottage is down there. In the middle of a field.
Join us, we're going to explore a little bit of the Shrewsbury Canal.
Yeah.
Let's do it. This is the remains of lock number 7. I'm surprised there's any at all. Look at this, guys. See all this metalwork? This looks like a lock gate on its side. But all that's left is the metal. And the rest of the wood is just rotted away.
Oh, for the gate, yeah.
And they've just replaced the lock gate with some it's a sluice intake. You know, we could have been coming down here today, Mum.
Yeah, we could have been, but
unfortunately,
yeah,
British Waterways took it over and
just abandoned it.
Yeah.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's sad.
Yeah.
You see things like this.
If we'd been coming down here, we could have moored in that lovely field down there.
Yeah.
It's such a shame. Unfortunately, there is a lot of trees blocking our way, but I've seen something really, really, really cool. Like, really cool. Well, let's go have a look. This is the older side of the canal. That's the towpath there. So we're in the canal. And there's actually a little bit of water left somehow. It's amazing. It's some water left over 200 years.
I got hold of that to try and get up, guys. It stuck to my hand.
Oh my god. It's hard to believe that these lock gates are still here after 80 years. And they were probably made even before that. It just makes me wonder, what was the last boat to come through here? And the last person to use these lock gates? We're noticing a pattern with this. Here's the old lock gate.
Yeah.
They take the old lock gate off.
Funny, why didn't they take the other one off then? Back there.
They did, and replaced it with concrete.
Ah.
I don't know why then.
Just left that, haven't they?
There's an old lock gate. Trees going through it. This is what a canal would look like after 80 years of neglect. Hopefully one day the people who live in this house will be able to watch people doing the flight. You can tell, guys, it's quite a bit of a workout. Look at me. It's like a jungle for here. We moaned about the towpath on the canals that are restored, but this is dreadful.
It's a bit of an adventure, guys.
Yeah.
Bit of a challenge.
What do you expect after 90 years of neglect?
Yeah. But we managed to get through. It's just surprised us because we didn't even think we'd see any gates.
I thought it would all be
anything
infilled.
like
No one's ever documented this area, so I'm glad to say I have. Behind us is bridge number 3, Malt's Shovel Bridge. And yeah, we're just going to go through there, see if we can find any more. But that lock, oh wow.
That's made
amazing.
George's day today, guys. That really has.
Yeah.
It's just like when we went to Wilkes and Burke's last year on his birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, this one's even better.
Yeah.
Let's go see what else we can find then.
So we've got to go all the way back again.
All the way back, we just got to go to that bridge there. Malt's Shovel Bridge. Yeah, unfortunately this is someone else's land here and he's decided to fill it in. Down there, in a straight line, is Norbury Junction where the boat is, and 4 locks that way. Lock number 1 is the dry dock there, if you didn't know, and then you've got 3 more locks in the field there, which is all in field. So once I do this section at the start of the Shrewsbury Canal at Norbury Junction, which this is filmed before, I'm going to fly the drone and you'll be able to see what it looks like through the drone footage.
Because we can't get there, because the thing is, if it's a farmer's field and we're not allowed to, we don't want to be shot by a shotgun.
No, so we do that on the drone, but there's not much left anyway, it's just a field. So we'll see you at the next location, guys.
Yeah.
So we have made it to lock number 13. 13. I don't know what I'm trying to do with my hand. I
It's
can't do
behind
13
us.
with one hand, can I? Yeah, It's behind us right there. Nothing much of it left. Actually, we're stood on it really.
Yeah, we stood
But
in the
you can
canal.
tell this is a lock because the elevation goes up.
Yeah.
There is one of the bridges down there. That is bridge number 5, Black Lane Bridge. The canal is filled in here, but there's some random bridges in the middle of nowhere which tells you what was here once. There's also a little bit of brickwork left from Lock 13 here. So let's have a little look around at these 2 bridges, and Lock 13 and I think 14 might just be down there as well. Isn't it just eerie to see a couple of canal bridges in a field? Nothing but a little reminder of what used to be here and how important it was. So we're at bridge number 5, Black Lane Bridge. Behind us is where Lock 12 and 11 were, and then it continues up there from yesterday. Where the field is with the lock cottage is just up there.
It carries on.
There's absolutely nothing left up there, guys, so we're not going to go through there.
And I think it's private land. It probably belongs to the farmer anyway.
But it's nice to see these canal bridges still here, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the remains.
It's weird that it's like in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
You know, you expect to see a canal go underneath it.
What a beautiful area this is.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Let's go have a little look at the other bridge then. It's funny to think underneath all this earth is a buried lock. With a drone, it's quite easy to follow the line of the canal. So we're now at bridge number 10, Skewed Bridge, and it is actually a skewed bridge.
Yeah.
There's something really interesting about this though. There appears to be an aqueduct that goes underneath the bridge for this little brook here. It's really weird. At first, Mum thought that was the canal. We've come a little bit further. Down there is an actual in-water section. We might try and get there, we'll see. Have a look. Alright, let's explore this little area, shall we? Here's the River Meese, which we're stood on the aqueduct at the moment for the canal.
Yeah, this is weird here, guys. It really is.
We've got a river there that goes underneath an aqueduct underneath the bridge, and we've got this river here, which goes under an aqueduct right here.
Yeah.
But this River Meese almost looks like a bloody navigable canal itself, doesn't it?
Looks like it.
Which is a shame. You would have thought they would use this river instead of making a whole new canal, like they do like maybe the Leicester line. They use a saw, don't they?
Oh no, you would have thought that, wouldn't you?
It almost looks navigable itself. But this is great.
Yeah,
you can't actually get a view of the aqueduct.
Building over there, which
abandoned mill. It's an absolutely lovely area this is. Such a shame.
It would be beautiful, a bit like not as beautiful as a Monty, but it'd be beautiful through here if it opened it up again.
Let's go see some more. It's funny to think, after all these years, there's still a little bit of water being held in the ditch. Wouldn't this be an absolutely beautiful mooring? Unfortunately, there's nothing but a few bricks left of Fortin's Bridge.
Spoke too soon.
We've come across something really weird, haven't we?
Yeah, there's water right the way across.
Looks like there should be an aqueduct here, or even maybe just a culvert, but it's totally gone. There's no aqueduct on my map, so it probably was just a culvert. We're going to try and get across.
We could probably get across that tree down there, but it's mossy, so I don't know how easy that's going to be.
We'll have a go. Unfortunately, we were just meters away from the water section, but it looks like the farmers built an intentional moat around this section of the canal. As you can see, this is a beautiful little in-watered section of the canal here, and I'm not sure why the farmer hasn't infilled this. He must actually like this as his own natural pond or somewhere he fishes, I'm not sure. But this is great news for the canal, that one farmer at least has not infilled the canal for his land. So unfortunately guys, we can't walk any further this way past bridge number 10, Shrewsbury Bridge, because it's very much private land.
And they've got CCTV.
Yeah.
So they reckon, but...
This is a short little section before it gets to the public footpath anyway, so we're just going to skip this section and go straight to the public footpath part, where it goes into Newport, yeah.
Yeah, you don't miss much here, anyway. So that's alright.
So yeah, we go there. We'll see you there. And this is Norbury Bridge, number 12. Norbury Bridge, I don't know why it's called that. Looks like this used to be the old road. It is now replaced by an A road, which is just there, which you can hear.
Quite loud.
Which goes over the canal, which probably isn't a bridge for. So it's a bit like the Monty probably. But yeah, we're here, we're parked just about. There's a fallen tree where we're going to park.
Yeah. So we had to
just get in.
sneak in there. Beautiful lake here.
But this part we can calm down a bit because it's on public land.
Yeah, so don't have to worry guys, not going to get shotgun or anything.
Lovely lake, yeah. It's a beautiful lake you should moor next to.
Yeah. If you could come along here, it'd be great.
But we're going to walk into Newport now. And yeah, there's quite a few locks that are still there.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, so let's go have a look. As you can see, this tree line is the canal, and by that big brick house bar there is Skew Bridge. That's the part we can walk. Unfortunately, we can't look at this bridge because it's on private land. I knew an A road would show up sooner or later. To get past the A41, the Shrewsbury Canal Society are going to build a lock each side, which will take you down and then back up once you're underneath. This saves them building a bridge. So we're here at Lock 18, which is right behind us. It took us about 1,000,000 years to cross the A41.
Yeah. Well, a bit of exaggeration, but yeah, we were waiting. And yeah, Sod's Law is we got over and then it went completely clear and we could have got across.
But we're actually on a water section of the Shrewsbury Canal.
Yes.
It's beautiful, there's swans and ducks.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. It's lovely to see it with water in.
If you're wondering how they're going to get underneath the A41, they're going to build a lock each side. It's either that or they build a bridge. And sometimes the lock each side ends up being a bit cheaper and less complicated.
They've put it on the notice board here, all about it.
But yeah, there's quite a few locks here into Newport. So let's go explore. This feels a bit like the Monty, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels a bit like the Monty now, guys, with the locks.
Hopefully
Brilliant.
the camera doesn't run out of charge too soon because it is flashing red. At Meartown Lock, the Trust aren't going to use this as a lock anymore. They're going to bring the water level down to the water section that is already here in Newport and re-water this section to the A41 and have it all as just a cutting at the same level as the watered section. As you can see, one of the next things for the trust to do is rebuild all these locks. In 1969, together with a sum of £3,500, allowed this section to be dredged and re-watered for the purpose of fishing. Unfortunately though, in 1970, construction waste from the upgrading of the High Street was dumped next to the soft canal bank. This caused a section of the recently dredged bed west of the town bridge to rise, and the section was then filled in, leaving only the narrow concrete water channel you see today. This is the ticket house designed by Thomas Telford, where boatmen would collect tickets to be sent to their employers for payment. Unfortunately, as you can see, the watered section comes to an abrupt end here, and it goes on for quite a while to Wappenshall Junction, but unfortunately there's nothing left between here and Wappenshall Junction, so we'll see you there. So everyone, welcome to Wappenshall Junction. This is where the Shrewsbury Canal, which is there, met with the Newport Canal. So we're going to explore this absolutely beautiful junction and wharf here. But tune in next time to see that. Because it's the end of part one, it's the end of the Newport Canal. There's a lot of it we have to skip because there's nothing left.
No, it's just fields.
From here to Newport. Nothing left at all.
Probably farmer fields, so you wouldn't be able to go across them.
Join us next time when we explore the Shrewsbury half of the canal. Alright.
Oh, thanks
Please
for watching, guys.
Subscribe, and don't forget to check out our Patreon and our PayPal.
Yeah.
Help support us and make this possible.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.